Hi, freedom of mind is a real freedom. A person whose mind is not free, though he may not be in chain, is a slave, not a free man. These great words are shared by the father of Indian Constitution, Dr. B.R. Ambedkar. Albus Camus, renowned French author, philosopher, and journalist, defined independence as in nothing but a chance to be better. It's very pleasure to be here that we are on the eve of National Birthday celebration. As India steps inside 74th Independence Day, it can be shown an august zeal running across the nation, commemorating the thought of freedom and the pride of being an Indian. We are bragging the independence as its biggest democratic country in the world, and we have largest and enriched constitution which guaranteed fundamental rights and command fundamental duties, independent judiciary, and we ourselves elect our government through adult suffrage system. After several decades of self-governance and admirable developments, when we take a look at the current situation of the nation, here is the relevance of the question, have we truly gained our independence? It's shame to say this country confronts immense of evils and atrocious atmosphere which disgrace the kudos of constitution. As far as people are concerned, there is nothing valuable other than right to life. But they are being onslaughted in consequence of religious rights, communal polarization, and caste racism. Right to breathe is far away from the subject. We have seen people dying miserably during the pandemic due to lack of medical equipments. Though India clinched fifth largest economy last year, it's a tendency to rely upon others even for oxygen. Right of inhumation is the birthright of every citizen. But dead bodies are floating on the banks of Ganga. The ultimate culture of national civilization is the result of ancient migration from different parts of the cosmos. But now the citizenship is being given on the basis of extrapatriotism. National capital confront inflexible farmer protests. Here we fail to understand they are not only striking for existence, but actually to feed the country whole. Corruption has become chronic calamity in the nation. India has highest bribery rate in Asia according to global corruption barometer. This country also faces huge crisis of unemployment. It's horrifying. India is being endowed for corporate as each budget is presumed as sales deed of public interest. Freedom of speech and expression guaranteed under Article 19 was restricted on the interests of security and sovereignty. Enormous numbers of journalists, activists, authors and were put in jail in consequence of treason and sedition. Father Stanstrom is a fine instance thereof. Here I would like to take your mind away to the great words of Jawaharlal Nehru. Children are like birds in garden and they should be lovingly and carefully nurtured as they are the future of the nation and citizen of tomorrow. But they are being exploited with child labor and trafficking. It may be surprising to know there are over 10 million child laborers in India. Though right to education has been included in fundamental rights as per 2002 Amendment, children are still incapable of dreaming schools. Crime against women remain high in digit lives in India. Girls fear to come out of home as they anticipate rape and molestation. It's shocking there are around 700 million people are still suffering from primary needs. While these pictures are apparent before us, how can we say India is independent? We can call India free only when it is capable of providing at least basic needs of clean drinking water, electricity, resident, food, education, law and order to every citizen, even in a remote village. It's our responsibility standing with government to make India free, not in words but in works. Thank you.